Hey guys, Prime here, and just needed to give you guys an update video coming straight from my brand new apartment. A lot's changed, so I've got good news and I got bad news. But I'm going to give you the bad news first because if I was you, I would want the bad news first so that I could have something to look forward to afterwards at least. So the bad news. Skyrim and Resident Evil 0 are going to be canceled. And the reason is, with Skyrim, it was becoming way too much of a hassle to actually record the gameplay. So I figured it would just be more logical to not even continue it because it was making me so frustrated that I didn't even want to play the game. And I don't think that that's a very good way to be when you're making an LP for viewers, you know? You want to be into it, you want to be engaged, and it was actually driving me away from the game. So, that's the reason I'm canceling that one, and it was also causing slowdowns and me uploading stuff. Resident Evil 0, the reason I'm canceling that is because I actually was playing it, I was enjoying it, and I had advanced a little too far into the game and saved. You know, some major events, some cutscenes happened, and I suddenly discovered that the footage was nowhere on my hard drive. Much to my horror. So there was no way to get that back, and I only had one save. You gotta keep those multiple saves, I guess. It's a lesson learned, but basically that's down the drain because I'm not gonna go ahead and play through all of the game again that I was already playing through. I can't do it. It's just too much stuff to do over again. So, the good news is that I have moved out. I'm now single, which may not sound like a good thing, but trust me it is, especially when it comes to the Let's Plays. Because now I don't have anyone that's going to tell me, you know, when I can, can't speak English today, when I can or can't record. So what that means for you is that in the future, I'm not making any promises, but in the future, I might be able to do an actual upload schedule for the first time since I've had my channel. And it's been a year now. I think I started it around November. But this will be the first time in like a year I've ever been able to do anything like that. So that's great. The only thing is that it's been really hard coming up with the right game to start Let's Playing, so that's why it's been a big gap. You've seen me uploading some random stream footage, and that's just really to put something on the channel. But yes, so I will be doing some games. What you can look forward to is, right now I'm thinking of doing Symphony of the Night, and I'm going to be doing a practice run through the game because I have cleared that game 200.6%, but it's been a long time, and I really don't want to screw up in the middle of the Let's Play. So I'm going to play through it and do a practice run, beat the game, and then I'll do a Let's Play of it. And the next thing you can expect from me is actually a co-op project with myself and the Metasepia. We are going to be doing Halo 4 on Legendary difficulty, and that's going to be probably pretty entertaining. I've never played Halo 4 on Legendary difficulty, so I don't really know. But I do know that Halo 3 was pretty challenging, but not impossible by a long shot, so I think we can clear it. But you can probably expect some humorous death footage from it. I can say that much at least. So that's planned. That's going to happen. And beyond that, I might actually do a poll. I'm going to choose a couple games and I'm going to do a poll, and you guys are going to pick the game that I Let's Play next after I'm done with Symphony of the Night anyway. But I'll release more details on that soon. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do because it's really hard to start a project just out of the blue like this, and it's really kind of screwed me up with both of my Let's Plays pretty much dying. And yes, I will get back to Resident Evil at some point, but I do want to take a slight break from it because I feel like I'm getting burnt out on it. And I really don't want to give you guys subpar content where I'm just really not into the game, because I've just played so many Resident Evil games recently that, you know, I'm beginning to get a little burnt out, and I want to be excited again. So I'm going to do a couple of Let's Plays before I hit Resident Evil up again. And that's just to make it better for you guys in the end. But when I do finally go back to Resident Evil, I will be starting again with Code Veronica. So I am probably going to end up skipping Resident Evil 0. So I'm sorry for you guys that were watching it and really enjoying that series, but I can't do that again. And I could possibly go back to Resident Evil 0 after I've finished all the other games. I mean, it's still a possibility, but that's really far into the future right now, and I don't want to guarantee anything like that. But it's a possibility. So yeah, that's pretty much everything that's going on with the channel so far. And also, I've been streaming a lot lately. So if you guys are ever interested in following me on Twitch, you can find me at twitch.tv/primeplay. And I will be putting the link somewhere around here in the video or in the description, not sure yet. And it'll give you notifications by email, you know, whenever I'm going live. So, because I don't really have a schedule, I just kind of randomly decide I want to stream. Let's see what else. Also, if you don't know, if you're not really familiar, you're new to my videos, I do post things on Twitter, mostly about my forum, but I do post things on Twitter and about streams and such. So if you want to do that, you can follow me in the link in the description below. And before I call this a video, I just want to go ahead and give a couple shout outs. These are to people that I feel deserve a lot more views, and people I might do co-op content with in the future. Well, of course, I already mentioned one of them, and that is the Metasepia. I think you guys should really go check out her channel. She's really good at the games that she's Let's Playing right now, which is Pokemon Fire Red, which she's just phenomenal at. She's broken it down into a science, so. And also she's doing Dust and Elysian Tale, which I've never played, but it actually looks really interesting, and she seems to really have a good idea of what's going on. Her style is very informative, but she's got a couple of jokes here and there, and well, she's adorable, so you should probably go check her out. Okay, just click the link. So the next person I want to give a shout out to is actually none other than one of my friends, the Reanimator, and his channel is all over the place. It's the best way I could put it. He's really sporadic and just seems directionless sometimes, but that's a good thing. It's very interesting, and he never gets old. So his style is more comedy based. He does a lot of blind Let's Plays, and you know, I don't know, he needs more viewers. I don't feel like he's getting the correct amount of viewers for the subscribers he has. So if you guys want to go check him out, click the link right here. And lastly, one of my other friends is Nakuso, and his style is very informative. I guess I would say he's the opposite of the Reanimator. His style is focused, calm, informative, but he does joke around a little bit, and he does a couple co-op projects here and there. But he is really awesome. He's helped me out a lot on my forum. Both of them have. Well, really all of them. They help out so much, and they're really awesome people. So you should go check all of them out. So, and if you want to check out Nakuso, click here. But that'll be it, guys, and hopefully I'll be coming to you soon with some new LPs. Until then, Prime out.